Drying out today, and the upcoming week does not look as rainy as the past week has been, although I do have a chance for some storms and a severe weather threat a couple days this upcoming week, so we'll talk more about that in a minute. In the meantime, I went over this a little earlier, but a quick recap. Here's the total. This is just the last 24 hours. Widespread anywhere from ½ an inch to an inch plus, but then you get over to 3.5 inches in Dallas, 2+ inches Cleburne, Waxahachie, Hillsboro, over 3 inches in Meridian, over 3 inches of rain in Corsicana, over 4 inches in Hamilton. That adds to what we've seen going back to this past Wednesday, and this is only since Wednesday. Remember, it was a week ago, last Saturday into Sunday, that we had another round of widespread rain. I didn't even include that round in these totals here. I mean, look at all this rain across North Texas, just only going back to Wednesday. Oh, well over almost 4 inches in Denton, 2.5 inches in McKinney, over 4 inches in Dallas, well over 2 inches in Fort Worth. But look at some of the high totals across southern North Texas and down into central Texas. 10+ inches in Mexia, 4.5 inches in Corsicana, 6+ inches in Waco. And yeah, it's been quite rainy. This spring, over 14 inches of rain. We still have almost an entire month of spring left to go. The month of May, obviously. We're above normal for the spring by 7 inches. This year, we've picked up 19.5 inches of rain. This includes last night's rain, by the way. We're above normal for the year by 7 inches, and it's the 6th wettest spring to date, and the 6th wettest year to date, 8th wettest spring to date. Remember, spring, normally our rainiest time of the year, so if we're going to be above normal and it's going to be the 8th rainiest spring, that's a lot of rain that has to fall, and that's happened over the last several weeks and going back to even March time frame. Outside at the moment, the rain is done in Dallas, and we'll continue moving off to the east, and we'll get rid of it as we head through the remainder of the morning hours here. In the afternoon, maybe a spotty shower here or there, but most places will be dry. In fact, there could even be some peaks of sun here or there, but most places will just mainly stay dry the rest of the day. Certainly no more widespread rain, but can't rule out a spotty shower. We have a cap in place tomorrow. There could be a few passing showers that are kind of all on top of the cap, but I'm not expecting much to happen during the day tomorrow. What we're going to be watching, though, is this dry line out to the west. And that's a big if, we get any thunderstorms that form along that dry line tomorrow afternoon and evening, they would quickly become severe, and they would be those supercell type thunderstorms. But chances are pretty low of that occurring. I think the cap pretty likely to hold, and we won't get any thunderstorms, but we'll be watching that very closely. Where the cap likely going to break, that's up in Oklahoma, and they're going to see another potential for some significant severe weather up in Oklahoma yet again tomorrow evening and into tomorrow night, with a 4 on a scale of 5 for severe weather up that way. So that's all we're watching for Monday. There could be another round of storms on Wednesday that could carry a severe weather threat as well. 90s Tuesday and Wednesday, but they're short-lived as we're in the 70s for the upcoming weekend behind a front. Actually, your Mother's Day weekend looking pretty nice. Some pleasant mornings followed by pleasant afternoons, and finally a dry weekend. I don't have any rain for Mother's Day weekend.